Hi guys, this is a Suzuki SX4 Hatchback. This is more like a crossover, a 5-seater, not a full-size SUV. As for the exterior design, I think it looks satisfactory. It is not as beautiful as the Vitara, but it's not as ugly as the Alto. It's somewhat in between. I will just give it a pass. It's got this Ferrari logo, which makes it look cool when you can't afford one. It's got decent ground clearance, so you can probably go off-road in this car a little bit once in a while. As for the interior, everything is made of very thick and hard plastic. As a result, it feels a lot sturdier driving this car. It does not rattle like the Swift. Everything looks very simple. I like simplicity, so everything looks very pleasant. I like it, very well balanced, except this corner here, it looks a little odd because the dashboard is a lot higher than the corner and that side as well. Okay, let's go for a drive. Now this car comes with a 1.6 4-cylinder naturally aspirated engine, the same engine used in the Suzuki Swift Sport, and it's mated with 4-speed automatic transmission. I believe it's an Asian transmission. Now let's see how it takes off from this complete stop here. Go. Well, not bad. I think the pickup speed is okay. More than enough to drive in the city. More than enough for most people. But one thing I noticed about the transmission, this 4-speed transmission is just excellent. You cannot actually feel the gear shifting at all. You can probably tell by the tone of the engine. You can hear the changing in the tone of the engine, but there is no jerk every time it shifts. Unlike some other cars, especially Peugeot 208, I've tested a few of those cars. It jerks on every gear, which is annoying if you drive in the city. But this 4-speed automatic transmission is excellent. I mean, I don't mind driving a 4-speed transmission if it is just this good. The noise level is a little higher than I expected. The steering wheel feels very nice and firm, not too light, not too heavy either. The handling is great. I think this is such a fun car to drive. Now, if you're in the market looking for a used car, Suzuki cars are not bad. They are very reliable. Well, they are all made in Japan. They're very reliable. The spare parts may be a little pricey here, but these cars are not cheap when they're new. A used one like this is a great bargain. Personally, I would not go for a used Portador. I think they are overpriced. They just cost too much and too old. And Suzuki cars, they're very pricey. They're very expensive to buy when they're new, but they are quite cheap when they're old, and yet they're still quite reliable. Not many things will break down anyway. Now, visibility is great in this car, especially the front part. You feel like you're in an open space, but the nose of the car is quite low, so you cannot see where the nose is. That can be a little hard to estimate if you drive this for the first time. Although it does not feel as quick, as responsive as the Swift, because this car is bigger and heavier for more or less the same size of engine. Of course, it won't feel as quick, but I feel very confident in this car because it has a very good gripping on the road. It feels very steady and no rattling sound at all. So I feel very comfortable driving fast in this car. In fact, I feel safer driving in this car compared to a Swift. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day.